Good day, friends. Good day. It is Monday. Hi. Hi. It's Monday. It's 2:30. I've been up for a while. I came home and slept for 2 hours and then got up. Hi. Boy, somebody's frisky. Kaboo. Hi. Came home, slept for a couple hours. He's rubbing on the camera. And then I got up and I went back to work because so once or twice a year, okay, that's enough. Once or twice a year, there's a company that comes in and you can buy scrubs. So I get there, walking around, and I wear a size small in scrub pants. It's not because I'm tiny, it's just because scrub pants are huge. So if I try to wear a medium, they're floating on me, you know. So I found the ones that I wanted, and I don't like, if you're a nurse or you work in the medical field and you have to wear scrubs, you might know what I'm talking about. The material of scrubs now, it's like silky feeling, and they're really cold and flowy, and I hate it. I don't like flowy scrub pants, okay? I prefer cotton, and I like pockets along the sides of my pants. So I couldn't find anything that I wanted. Finally, I found this little section. I think it's Cherokee, and they came through. Except, stop, Gato. He's rubbing on my camera. Except they didn't have my size. So after trying on, I picked a medium and I grabbed an extra small. The extra smalls were just a little too small, and the mediums were ginormous, huge. So now, hey man, don't do that. I gotta move the camera because he won't stop rubbing on it, jerk. Look at him. I'll put it back and he'll come back over and start doing it again. So anyway, I go up to the register and I asked the lady, I said, so is everything that you guys have out? You don't have anything stashed somewhere? She goes, no. And I said, okay. And she's like, is there something that you need? I said, yes, I want these scrub pants, but in a small. I'm like, I don't understand why you guys don't have all the sizes. And at this point, I was being a little bit of an ass because it's like, how are you going to come to the hospital? You're advertising this sale. They've been advertising this sale for weeks. You're going to come to the hospital and then not have every size. They had 5 different brands, I think. 5 or 6 different brands, and they didn't have all the sizes for each brand. So I just don't understand it. So now I have to wait 2 weeks to get my scrub pants. I didn't get the tops because I just wear t-shirts. So I have to wait 2 weeks to get those. And then this annoyed me, and I probably won't ever order from her company again because of this. Because there is no reason for this whatsoever. I ordered from Kim Kadashian West this little pen, this cream color stick, Pashosha. It's a really pretty color, like really super pretty, okay? So it was $18. This is what it looks like. You know, whatever, it's an eyeshadow stick. The color is really, really pretty though. It's gonna go really good with that coral palette that I just got. Anyhow, I ordered this probably 2 weeks ago. What's the holdup, right? It's not like these things are selling out left and right. So it takes them forever to process your order. Then it takes them forever to ship it. They charge you I think it was $8.99 for shipping, which is a ripoff. Like, it is a huge ripoff to charge somebody $8.99 to ship this from the United States. So they're shipping it from within the United States. I'll never order from her again. This is the box it came in. This. Look at that. Kim Kadashian, you are ripping people off. I'll never order from her company again. This could be the best thing ever. And this will be the first and last thing I order. Her sister, Kylie, her shipping isn't even that expensive. Maybe I should, you know, buy some Kylie eyeshadow palettes because, I don't know, Kim needs to get her crap together. This is her company. How can you let them charge people $8.99 for shipping? Like, and for this, in this big ass box. Can you tell I'm annoyed? And then I stopped at Target. We needed toilet paper and I needed some OxyClean. And get up to the register and my card won't work. Tried it like 5 times. Call the bank. Nothing's wrong with the card. There isn't a freeze on my account. My card just isn't working. So now I have to wait for a new one. I'm making myself something to eat. So I have some baked glaze on here with some mozzarella Daya cheese. And then I sprinkled over the top of that this Tajin, I don't know, this seasoning here. I put that on and then I put it in the microwave. It's really good. And then I'm going to take some of this salsa, which has a little bit of lime in it, and put it on my nachos. I like salsa, but I don't like too much. I don't like it when my nachos get soggy. And then some plain fat-free Greek yogurt because it tastes like sour cream. And I just glob it all over. And then last but not least, an avocado. And there it is, my lunch. Or my late lunch, because now it's after 3. That Tajin seasoning is awesome. I have accomplished absolutely nothing today. And it irritates me. I did, however, manage to stop at Sonic during happy hour and get myself a cherry limeade. There's a cat laying right below the camera, and he's all stretched out. I don't know why he's staring at me. He wouldn't like anything on his plate. Well, except for the yogurt. I think he would like that. Have I ever told you guys that I can write with both hands? It's true. I was thinking of having a giveaway of things that you can only get in Savannah. Like candy and, you know, stuff like that. Just things that are specific to Savannah. Maybe I'll do one for my anniversary. My 8-year anniversary is coming up in September. Being on YouTube. Maybe I'll do that. I'll just get like a bunch of things that are specific to Savannah and I'll have a giveaway. How's that? Like there's a spice store called the Salt Table and they sell this spice. It's called Savannah Sizzle. Oh, it's so good. Let's just keep it between us though, okay? Because if people find out that I'm having a giveaway, all of a sudden we're gonna have a bunch of people who wouldn't ordinarily be here telling me how awesome I am and how much they love my videos, and then the second they don't win, you know. If you have Amazon Prime, look up Tales from the Crypt 1972. The one with Elizabeth Taylor. If you like older sort of like English horror movies, it's really good. I think my favorite one, well, my 2 favorite stories in this movie are the one with Mr. Grimsdyke. He comes back at the end as a zombie and he kills the guy who bullied him. And then the other story in the movie I like is the one at the end with the major who takes a job at a home for blind men and he treats them poorly until they get their revenge at the end. It's good. You should watch it. Whoa. Look at that. So I'm up here and I'm going to grab some pictures and take them downstairs and start hanging. Oh, you guys, I found the color of the paint that I want for the walls up here. It's gonna be awesome. And then I found this really cool idea. It's gonna take me a long time for this wall right here, but when I'm done with it, it's gonna be epic. Oh yeah. I'm going to You guys know kind of what my style is. I think most of you by now know that I'm into some of the spooky stuff, right? I like a little bit of the scary stuff. So this whole room up here, that's right, you're gonna have to have nerves of steel to come up to this room by the time I'm done with it. Hey guy! It is much later in the day, and I'm gonna take a bath in my huge bathtub. Look at that. When I get in, I will show you just how far my feet are from this part of the tub. Show you how far I sink down. It's ridiculous. Okay, I'm in the tub. I'm going to show you my feet. I'm sitting all the way back. I will show you where my feet come out at. There's my foot. Look at how far away it is. I've got my little setup. I'm watching, what's the name of that movie? I'm watching, that's my little Bluetooth speaker. It just sounds better than the speaker on the tablet. This is Maximum Overdrive. It's a good movie. Okay. I am up in my room. Everybody is in bed. I thought I would come up here and start organizing some of this. So, I just never realized how many pictures we had. Oh my gosh. There are so many of them. So obviously in this room, I'm not going to hang anything until I get it painted. And I told you guys earlier that I picked out a color for the walls. It's actually a really awesome color. So I'm going to do in this room kind of like a classical, I don't know, sort of goth, classic goth. I don't want anything cartoonish up here. I want everything to be sort of like classy but dark. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to start with the walls and kind of go from there. I wish I were tired. I'm not tired. So I'm going to finish organizing up here. I'm a little bit creeped out right now. See that door with the band hanging off of it? That's the attic space. When I opened it, the light was on in there, which I'm sure the man left it on because he was up there. But, or I did. It's probably me. God knows how long that light's been on. I haven't been in that room in at least a week. So anyway, I saw this movie a few months back where these people bought a house and everything was cool, and then they started noticing things missing and put in different places, and long story short, there was a man living in their attic, in between the walls or something up in the attic, and because they'd been up in the attic and they didn't see him. Anyway, he ended up killing everybody in the house. So I got myself a little freaked out when I opened that door and I saw the light on, and I had to just be like, relax, there isn't anybody in here. At least I hope there isn't. Have I showed you guys that attic space? I'll show you. Look at that. All of this stuff is going to go in the attic space that we made above the garage, but for now I'm just storing it here. But look, there's our water heater. There's the furnace. And then this little walkway. And then back here, look at that. And then there's, I don't even know up there, look at this. This is the weirdest attic space I have ever seen. And like, that looks like a room back there, but it's not. I don't know. I have no desire to go looking around. I just get myself a little creeped out up here. I don't really like it. Nope. No, sir, I don't like it. Look at him. Gato. Psst. I wish he would have never seen me open that door. At the old house, he ruined the bottoms of the doors doing that. Scratching to get in and out. Good morning. It is Tuesday. Sam's staring at me like, you're always talking into that black thing. I hung some pictures yesterday. You want to see how many? 2. I hung 2. I got those 2 boxes sitting right there. So what I was going to do was, I was just going to put pictures all over this massive wall, okay? But then I got an idea, and so I went on Pinterest, and I found what I wanted to do. Now it's going to take even longer for these pictures to get up on the wall. But whatever. I've been sitting here responding to some comments. There's so many. I'm not going to have the time to sit here and respond to all of them, but I'm working on it. See that? That was a cat. Right now I need to go get dressed. I want to go to the store and get it over with. I'm going to stop by the thrift store and see if that vanity is still there. I guarantee you it is not, but I'm going to check anyway. So I'm going to go to the store, and then I'm going to come home and clean up my room, and then I'm going to work on the closet, because I think that's what I said I was going to do last night. I'm going to get the closet done. What else? I have a list of things that I can do that, you know, what do you need? There's a dog right here. Oh, goodness. What? What do you need? I don't speak dog. You need water? You have water over here, guy. No treats. Nope. It's not happening. It's not happening. Oh. No, sir. Oh, goodness. What's going on here? I really don't know what he wants. He power washed the driveway. I don't know if you can see down there where he stopped. It's like right there. Can you see the line? I'm kind of blinded right now because it's very bright out. But the driveway looks good. The only thing is he got paint over there. If you can see it. I can't see because, again, it's so bright. But there's paint there. So he had to order some stuff to get the paint off of the driveway. He's a little OCD like that. I guess I can be too. Actually, I am very much like that. I have to keep going until I know that I can't do any more. I have to keep going until I know that it's, you know, perfect or my kind of perfect. Anyway. It's really warm out already. I was going to go in the backyard and start taking some of those little trees down. I might have to wait until later tonight to do that. I don't know. We'll see how I feel when I get home. I did want to work on my closet, but every time I come outside and I see the yard, I feel like I need to come out and work on the yard. I know that I need to slow down, and I know I need to be patient, but it's... I'm gonna leave it all. But it's kind of just in my nature to keep going. And I know I should relax. And I should have better control over myself, and because I know better. But I feel like sometimes it's just an instinct. I think people are born with instincts, and they sort of gravitate towards something. Even though you can fight it, and in your mind you can fight it, I sometimes feel like that sort of natural instinct that maybe you were born with just sort of kicks in. I will, after a while, start to slow down, because then I'll start realizing, okay, I can't do this until I have the money saved, or whatever it is. You know, there are certain things where I am forced to just take a step back. But like the yard, I could have, if I really wanted to, I could have had half that yard done already. I need to get going on the yard. So you guys see there, they're putting a Starbucks there, which is so stupid, because There is a Starbucks in Kroger. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this mess. What's nice is they're putting in that plaza there, so there's going to be a few more restaurants, a few more places to eat. And then they're also putting in, there's already a KFC and a Taco Bell across the street, but apparently it's not good enough, so they're putting another one in right there. But there's going to be, I don't know, 7 or 8 stores in there, which would be nice. This little town is moving up. Next thing you know, we'll have a Target. Holy cow, could you imagine? Felicia living near a Target. So this is the road to my house, and they're very strict down this road. If you go over 45, they're gonna pull you over. So a lot of times people will be coming in the opposite direction and they'll flash their lights to let you know there's a cop up there. But this is probably one of, in my opinion, since living here, one of the most policed streets or roads. I mean, people fly down 21. I mean, rarely does anyone do 55, but people do 45 down this street. Because you never know when there's going to be a cop, and sometimes they're sitting like around this bend here. There's always a cop. Probably not today, but see, that's the thing. They're here so often, you just never know. And so you don't want to get busted, right? I just refuse to do over 45. I keep it at 45. Alright, I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing. I have been cutting shelf liners. See here? I got one here ready to go. I put one in already. That's the here, right here, if you can see that. Keeps your clothes from getting lines on them from the shelf. So I got these at Publix. I think I showed you guys these, but they were 2 for $5.79, and I would have bought these at Lowe's eventually, but I think the rolls at Lowe's were like, I don't know, $8 or $9. They were probably cut perfect for these shelves, but I don't mind cutting them. But I was like, yeah, it was almost like fate that I came across these liners because I knew we were going to need them. I never bought them for the other house because, in all honesty, I didn't know that they existed. But I'm glad that I found them because I couldn't stand the little lines. Like, if I had a pair of jeans that sat on the shelf, on this shelving too long, they would have the lines on them. So it'll be nice to now have clothes that don't have lines on them. So that's what I've been doing. And then once I get done with that, I'm going to organize underneath the cabinets in my bathroom and clean up in here. And then go back upstairs and do some more work. Alright, it is much later in the day. He made cornbread. This guy, right here, made cornbread.
Yeah, you're making 2 more pieces, I think.
You ate the whole thing?
2 more.
Oh, you ate 2 more? It wasn't...
Oh, there's 2 more left.
Oh, it wasn't a huge... You know, here it is. He made that. I helped him a little bit, but he did the work. He said earlier, I'm really in the mood for cornbread. Do we have cornbread? And I said, you're going to have to make it. So he did. I'm going to make a chef out of him yet. In about a year, I'm going to have him making dinner. He's looking at me like, yeah, Mom, I don't think so. I'm going to show you guys the closet that I worked on. I finally got it done. I decided what I want to do in here. I am going, hold on a second, I gotta close these shades. I don't want no sneaky neighbors looking in. Honestly, people just aren't outside very much around here. Alright, look at this. Now it's not gonna stay this way, but at least it's nice and organized. Look up there. That's most of my arts and crafts stuff. And then that stuff there. But what we're going to do is, I don't know if you guys remember in the old house, but I had that closet where I had the shelves that ran all the way down the wall. So we're going to do that in here, and then we're going to put another one of those shelves kind of like halfway across and just make it a nice little storage area. Because honestly, I don't see anyone moving in here on a permanent basis. And when the boys visit, they just keep their stuff in a bag or they put it in the dresser. So there's really no reason to hang anything up. Look at this guy. So nosy. Come on, Gato. Get out of here. So he scared the crap out of me earlier. I came in here and I wasn't paying attention, and I just happened to look up, and he was laying on that dresser. And this is a tall dresser. I mean, if you can see the bed, there's two mattresses on that bed. So you can see that this dresser is pretty tall. He jumped up there. So anyway, I walk in here and I go to open up the closet and I look over and he's sitting on top of the dresser, scared the crap out of me. Hey guys, I was really lazy about turning the camera on today. It's Wednesday and it's already like 2:30. Alright, so I've been meaning to show this to you guys. I was emailed by this company. It's been so long now, I just can't remember, but it's pinchme.com, and it's a box of just sample items, and it's free. You get a box, they send you little samples, you know, you can make a video or write a little review or put something on your Instagram, but it's just little free samples, comes in a box like this. I started to open it and then I closed it because I was like, no, I need to do this in a video. So this is what the box looks like. I'm not quite sure if the box looks like this every time you get it. Open it up and it comes with some stuff in here. So there's a little card and it tells you how Pinch Me works. And so it comes with some stuff. Band-Aids. These are actually awesome Band-Aids. I buy these all the time, so it's kind of cool that they're in here. And there's 20 in here. It's like a regular box of Band-Aids. But they're the waterproof bandages. These are awesome. I can attest to that already. There is also, holy cow, there's a whole, this isn't a sample size. What in the world? This is Biore baking soda acne cleansing foam. Ooh, this would be for Wyatt because he's starting to get zits on his face. This is a full size. This isn't a little sample size, so that's kind of awesome, right? And they give you a $1 off coupon, which is really very nice. Next up is the Garnier Fructis Smoothing Treatment 1 Minute Hair Mask. It's avocado extract. This is a full size too. I thought you were just getting sample sizes. These are full sizes, which is nice. I actually wanted to try this. I saw them at Walmart. Oh, that smells good. I'll be trying that tonight because I got to wash my disgusting hair. That's awesome. And then, oh, here's a sample size Dove Exfoliating Body Polish, crushed macadamia and rice milk. That's a little sample size. This is, oh, use it in the shower. In the shower or bath, scoop a generous amount of body polish with your hand, spread it all over your body in a circular motion and rinse. I'll be using that tonight. What else? Ooh, there's Biore Deep Cleansing Pore Strip. There's one nose strip in here. That's what that looks like. And then there's also a Biore Charcoal Self-Heating 1 Minute Mask. Purifies pores 2.5 times better. Better than what? And that's what that looks like. Looks like I'm going to be having a little spa night tonight because I'm going to give Wyatt that Biore face wash because I don't have acne, so I'm going to let him use that. But I'm going to try all of these tonight. The Fructis treatment, this mask, the pore strip, and the body polish. And I'll let you guys know how those work out for me. And then, oh, look at this. Skittles Sweet Heat. Fruity flavors with a spicy kick. What is that about? There's lemon, spark, sizzling, strawberry, flamin' orange, fiery watermelon, blazing mango. We're gonna try this now. Ooh, it's making my mouth water. I love lemon, so let's start with that one. Lemon spark. It's good. It's no spicy. Oh yeah, it is a little bit. It just hit the back of my throat. This one's the Fury Watermelon. Why would you make spicy, fruity candy? It's hitting the back of my throat. This one's the mango. Nope. No. No. I don't like this. What the heck is in this? Cayenne freaking pepper? I like spicy stuff, but this is weird. My tongue is not hot at all. But the back of my throat feels spicy. It feels like it's sizzling. It feels there's spice hitting the back of my throat. What's in this? I want to know why is this, what's making the spice in this? Let's try the orange. I don't know about this. Well, let's just put it this way. I would never buy this candy. If you like sweet and spicy, you might like this. The Blazing Mango tastes horrible. The other ones aren't so bad, but the back of my throat is like it feels, you know, like I just ate something really spicy. But my tongue is not hot. And the rest of my mouth is not hot. But the back of my throat, I'm feeling the back of my throat. The bad thing about candy like this for me is, I don't know if you guys remember me telling you that I have that, it's called laryngospasms, where if something like liquid or even food hits my vocal cords, my throat closes up. And so I can get air out, but I can't get air in. And stuff like this, the way it's hitting the back of my throat, it's making me feel like I just couldn't eat this candy because that would end up happening. So, but if you like sweet and spicy, try it. I don't even know if these are out yet. I don't think I've even seen these, but they're not bad. It's just not for me. Fruity flavors with a spicy kick. And oh, so anyway, I'm not getting paid for this or anything. They just emailed me and asked me if I would like a box, and I said sure. But if you want to try things and you like to write reviews and give opinions, look into this box. I'll link it down in my description box for anybody that's interested. And then, like I said, tonight I'm going to use these items, and then I will let you guys know tomorrow what I think. We're going to have a little spa night because I need it bad. All right, so I hung Joshua and TJ's Marine Corps pictures, and the middle there is going to be for Tyson's. I have to get a frame for Tyson's, so for now I just have those up. And then, what else? Oh, I hung these. We hung that one, and then I hung two little ones up there. So I'm trying to figure out where to put the other stuff, because the thing is, even though this house is bigger, I don't have as much sort of like, it's going to sound really weird, but wall space. That other house, you know, we had the hallway and then we had the living room, and all of these pictures fit in that house, but I don't have a hallway here, which is fine because all of the family pictures are going to go along this wall. No big deal. But the other pictures, oh, and then I hung the mirror right there. Oh yeah, and then I hung these as well. My mother-in-law painted these and I really like them, but again, I don't have as much room here.
My son,
Sam!
simply putting a man on a large firecracker.
Come on, puppy! Come on, Sam! Sam! He's not stupid. Sammer! Come on! Come on! He knows you're there. Come on! Oh my God, that was awesome! Oh my God! Go get him, Sam.
Gets it up to about Mach 1 and then launches the rocket.
Come on, Daddy. Come on. You know you can't trust me. Come on.
Possess these same advanced technologies.
Come on, Tim. Come on, Tim.
They point to another cultural myth.
that
Come on,
describes
Dad.
strong people coming
Come
to
on.
Earth in foreign breathing glands and metallic conditions as proof of extraterrestrial visitation.
Oh. Oh my god, that's awesome.
Exaggerate.